Ho ho ho, kitty cats. It's your good pal Cruz here, coming to you from his little cave somewhere in East LA. Well, kids, I have good news and I have bad news and I have more bad news. The good news is I didn't stifle the ball. We're going to have an episode this week. Oh, wait, but there is a bad news. I didn't get the chance to record or edit, I should say, this week's podcast. Unfortunately, I've been relatively busy with work, and other work, and then I got to screen print a bunch of shirts with my good pal Pete. If you haven't got yours, go ahead and contact Pete and Nostalgic, and you will see my artisan work at play. Screen printing is interesting. I think I might pick it up as a hobby. Don't quote me yet, though. Anyway, yeah, so I didn't have time to edit anything this week. So what I'm gonna do is, and I did, is I dug deep into the archives of the Comicentric vault, and didn't find anything there. So I dug even deeper, and I found the lost episode from 2022, uh, labeled issue 19. So it would have been the 19th episode ventured into. Unfortunately, I didn't have something must have happened that we had to put it out. We do cover what was going on at the time with Warner Brothers and how they were um, canceling all their Warner Brothers shows. So, yeah, I mean, take it with a grain of salt, and it's a blast from the past, and you can see how much we've developed since, or haven't. So, enjoy it with me as we listen to the last episode of Comic-Centric. Hello, and welcome to issues number 19 of Comic Centric. I am your host, Cruz, and on today's show, it's just going to be me and Pete shooting the shit again, talking about the cancellations of these up and coming WB shows that have just recently been announced. We've seen many changes occur in the last few years when it comes to this. We come from a place where we would have to wait years to have any type of superhero show and or movie that was being developed come out. Nowadays, it's so many of them that they're able to cancel them with no rhyme or reason, if you will. We'll talk about it. We'll get into it. So stick around. Enjoy. And we're back.
And okay.
I got to doing that.
To do what?
And we're back.
Oh, well.
Where do we go?
To get burgers.
Welcome back to the people who are listening. We're sitting in a dark, nostalgic, not by choice. So actually by choice.
By choice, because it's cooler this way.
You think so?
Both aesthetically and physically.
Trying to bring the temperature down at least 10 degrees.
Yeah.
With us two here.
Yeah, we're still waiting on that AC to get fixed.
Yeah, we're gonna be waiting forever.
Oh yeah, it's probably gonna be like wintertime.
When we don't need it.
We don't. Well, it's always like 70, so like.
I guess
It could be helpful slightly.
Yeah, but is it really?
No.
I wanted to be there underneath it like 24/7.
I mean, we've already spent like a winter here.
Yeah.
And it gets really cold in here.
Yeah.
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 So.
It gets really cold in the winter and really hot in the summer.
Yeah. Never ends.
No.
It's always something.
Yeah. But that's the problem with here.
Well,
Now that we can cancel everything.
I mean, that's true. Yeah.
Yeah. We cancel everything, we'll be just like the CW. See?
Stupid Discovery Channel. Like, am I the only one like amazed that the Discovery Channel had the money to buy Warner Brothers?
No.
Like, Warner Brothers is a huge company.
Yeah.
It's been around for fucking 100 years.
But Discovery Channel has a bunch of stoners that have been buying their time up at late night TVs, with their
I mean, I guess. I mean,
they have the money.
like, do you remember? This is a long time ago. This is like at least maybe more than 20 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember when they used to have Discovery Channel stores?
Yeah.
In the malls?
Yeah.
And it was a bunch of like rocks and like, optical illusions.
And National Geographics.
Yeah.
That, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Now they own Warner Brothers.
Yeah.
Which also had stores in the malls.
Used to also, yeah.
I used to love Warner Brothers stores. Those are cool.
I used to go there just to look at the watches.
Yeah.
You have all types of like Bugs Bunny watches, Superman watches.
I have a Superman watch.
From there?
Yeah.
From that place?
Yeah.
It's a $300
it's
watch.
It's right there. It's in the cash register right now. I found it while cleaning my room.
Oh, that one?
Yeah.
Oh, that's not $300.
No, it's not
What?
a watch. No.
I
I wore
always-
that watch every day in junior high school.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah. It did not. It did nothing for my popularity.
I have a Plastic Man one that they gave me. I don't know if it's from the Warner Brothers store, but they gave me one Plastic Man one.
Oh, nice.
Wore it once or twice, and maybe that's about
It's
it.
too fancy.
Way too fancy. I've never been a watch guy.
Yeah, me either. Like Rudy at his wedding, he gave us all watches,
Uh-huh.
and I wore it for the event because I was dressed up kind of fancy.
Right.
But like, yeah, no, it's too heavy and it's too like it just yeah.
Yeah, you don't want to be shaking your hand all the time.
Yeah, and it just seems like out of place if you're not dressed up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know. It's weird.
It's meant to be dressed up.
Yeah.
I've never been one to accessorize or.
Well, I mean, we're in a generation now. We don't need watches. We have cell phones, and
Yeah, but I mean, we came across that like as we were developing. We should have been using watches at one point.
Yeah.
You know, I had a Casio. I had a what do you call it?
Oh, the digital one.
Digital calculator.
Oh, calculator. Oh, you got the fancy
one.
Fancy.
There was even some you could control TVs with towards the end. But
yeah, but yeah,
never needed it.
We don't need it anymore.
Yeah.
So Warner Brothers. Warner Brothers is canceling everything.
Yeah, everything, huh?
Everything. I mean, it started with the CW, right? They stopped renewing all those shows, which is kind of fascinating because I think I read somewhere that the CW has not been profitable in like something like 15 years or something like that.
Well, that's how long those shows have been around.
Yeah. But yeah, it has not been profitable. Like they're just like breaking even, I guess.
Yeah, wow.
And so I mean, it makes a lot of sense because when they were doing that day, the week after, they were going to Netflix.
Yeah.
So it's probably making decent money in there.
Yeah, and the Netflix reruns.
Yeah, but then I think they shot themselves in the foot when they're like, "Oh no, we're gonna put it on our own app now." And
yeah. I mean, I got the app, and the app was terrible.
Yeah.
For the longest time, buffering issues.
Yeah.
You know, they would start up again from the beginning, no reason.
Yeah.
I'd go to commercials, and then it'd start up all over again. Yeah, not my favorite app.
Yeah, so they're canceling everything. The Flash is ending this season. We're getting one more season of the Flash, short season.
Black Lightning.
That ended a long time ago.
Oh.
Yeah.
Batwoman.
That ended a long time ago too.
Oh wow.
No, I think it was like last year. I think last season was the last season for all that.
All that.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, she still came out in the Flash. So I just happened to catch it on Netflix. So Batwoman comes out. Jefferson Pierce comes out.
Yeah, that was surprising. I thought that was cool.
Let me drain your electricity.
Yeah. And then, suppose the only thing coming back is Superman, Lois, and Stargirl.
I love Stargirl.
I'm a big fan of Stargirl. Stargirl kept me going during the pandemic.
Because there was nothing else.
There was nothing else to do, and that was like my favorite show during the pandemic.
We watched it twice.
It's so good.
Yeah.
Like from that first episode when we see like the death of the JSA or whatever, like, I was like, that was amazing, dude.
Yeah, that's what got me hooked.
And I was like, holy shit, this is something we're watching on TV. Like,
yep. I mean, it got me more hooked than the Superman one, Lois
really?
and Clark. Yeah,
I like it a lot. Like I really do. I'm a big Superman guy, but it was a lot better than I thought it was gonna be.
Yeah.
Because I had a bad feeling, traditionally, Warner Bros. has a tradition of making Superman shows that are not about Superman.
Yeah.
And this is a Superman show. Like, I remember watching that very first episode.
Yeah.
And I remember telling Marty, like, I think we watched it together or whatever. But I remember telling her, like, I like the show. We see him do Superman shit.
Yep.
We see him pick up fucking glaciers and, like, right?
The iconic car scene. You know?
Yeah, like, it was just like, oh my God, this is awesome.
Yeah.
You know? That's the thing I was, you know, with Superman shows, you can't do a lot of that. Nope. But nowadays, I mean, you can, I guess. It's easier.
Well, they got scenes straight out of panels from issues that no one's ever seen before, you know? The Nazi...
the freaking... the Klan...
Yeah. They had it seen straight out of a fucking book, you know?
And I really like that show. And then I remember when season 1...
Yeah.
It was such a great... They did it again in season 2, but season 1, it was a really great... Like they set up this whole... Like, who's this villain? And it's like... This fucking battle armor is calling him Luthor.
Yeah.
And it's this black dude and this and that. And then you realize it's John Henry Irons.
Yeah.
Like, that's awesome. I never thought I'd see a live action John Henry Irons other than Shaq.
But not just that, he is technically the Superman of his world.
Of his world, yeah.
You know, he married Lois.
Yeah.
He, you know,
had a kid with her.
He had a kid with her.
And it is such. I mean, I don't know. I really enjoyed that show a lot.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed. Like, and then I feel like, especially that first season, it was so well written that you kind of excuse the weird CW nonsense. Like like it's just like
Yeah.
because CW is very melodramatic, and
Yeah. Yeah. It's for
and
your tween self, if you
yeah,
will.
and I don't mind it too much, but that show surviving, Stargirl surviving, everything else done.
Done. I don't know. Again, that Superman, I had a hard time clinging on to it. It's good, and it's got, like you
Yeah.
said, those moments that you fucking live for.
Hmm.
But yeah, once you introduced those two kids to me, I was kind of
Yeah, they're kind of annoying.
they're
They're
super
kind of
annoying.
annoying.
Yeah, you know.
Especially because they made him like so much older than like if they would have given him like a little kid,
Yeah.
that would have been a little more interesting, I think. But like the fact that they gave him like full on teenage twins,
Yeah,
right?
they're acting like fucking 10-year-old kids.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fuck no.
And it's funny too because I remember like a lot of people they don't like that Superman.
Yeah.
I liked them out of the gate, and I think a lot of it had to do with the fact that
He looked like him.
yeah, and he's got that. I think he's just got that charm of like he's like
He
this
smiles.
happy Superman. He freaking like wants to help people.
Yeah.
And I think at the time we were in the heart of fucking BBS and all that,
Yeah.
and that's just like a downer Superman. Like that's it's just and I think that's right away. I'm like, okay, this is Superman. This is like
Yeah, I'm telling you, he's holding up cars.
Yeah.
He's doing the classic stuff.
Yeah.
You know. Yeah, Batman versus Superman. That was
Yeah.
that was your daddy.
oh man, that I don't know.
He was so sad because
It's very hard for me. Like when people like bring up Henry Cavill and they're like, "Oh, he's the greatest Superman ever," and I'm like, I mean, he looks the part,
Yeah.
and like that's about it. Like honestly, like I don't think he's a bad Superman. I just think he's in bad movies.
yeah.
Like he's not written well, or he's not.
Well, I mean, I'm being biased here. Christopher Reeve's still gonna be number one, but
Yeah, of course.
Brandon Roth, he did it for me.
Yeah, no, that's good. I still defend that movie all the time. A lot of
Yeah.
people are always like, "Oh, it's a terrible movie." And I'm like, I have so much fun with that movie.
Yeah, it's exactly right. Fun.
It's a fun movie, and
Yeah.
ironically, the only part that bothers me, that's not even bothered me, but I think the only flaw that movie has is they try to tie it into the originals.
Oh yeah,
They should have just done their own thing. They
Yeah.
should have just done their own thing, and it could have worked. Like
he was up in space for so many years.
yeah. I mean, I get it, but it was just very like I don't know. It's hard.
Yeah,
It's hard to be like this is a sequel to this movie you love. It's a sequel to part 2.
yeah.
Like it's like they're not even acknowledging like the rest of them.
Anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, no Solar Man, no
Yeah.
Richard Pryor.
Yeah, so like it's a sequel to part 2,
Yeah,
and then it's very like oh you don't need to see it to get this, but you totally do because
yeah.
if you had it, you're like the whole like reveal of him having a kid, you're like how what's going on like right
Yeah, they did it when he was in the fortress with her and his powers were turned off.
yeah he's depowered
Yeah. Duh.
no but see that then there's a creepy part of that movie too. This is basically he erased her memory, remember?
Yeah,
And so like
with a kiss.
yeah, so like the fact that she realizes, oh, this is Superman's child.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't she like put to like, wait a minute, when did this happen?
It doesn't take a Perry White to figure that one
Does
out.
he have like fucking pregnancy eyesight or
He just smiles at you the wrong way. You're done.
and that's it, Superman.
Superman.
But yeah, that's the thing about the CW too, man. We got Brandon Routh got to do his Superman one more time.
Yeah.
that was really cool, man.
He was Kingdom Come Superman.
I think I'm gonna miss. I think is those summer crossovers.
The League of whatever.
Man, like every time we had like a summer event, and it was
The Crisis of some sort.
yeah. Like
Yeah.
I remember, like Crisis on Infinite Earth. Remember when they announced it like a year before they were gonna do it? I'm like, how?
Yeah.
And then they did it.
Then they showed you how.
Yeah, they did it,
And they used the anti-monitor. They used
there's the anthem, yeah, the fucking pariah, and like they, we had a Flash die, and then it was just like this is amazing.
Yeah, they made it work.
Marv Wolfman shows up at one point.
Marv Wolfman does show up.
So I mean, I don't know. I think you know what, like I said, it's gonna be very weird to think that we used to have like multiple weekly superhero shows that tied together. Like that's wild to me.
Yeah. Hey, pick a day of the week. You probably could watch something. On that CW.
It was cool.
Yeah. And even when they started going down, when they said, "Oh, you know what? That's a different Batgirl now. That's a different Arrow now."
Yeah.
People are still watching.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
You know, Oliver was gone, and it was just like the Arrow team, and people were still watching.
Yeah, I mean the thing is like you gotta give it a lot of credit because it did a lot of the groundwork for people understanding the multiverse.
Oh, okay,
and all
yeah.
that stuff. Like, I
Yeah.
think it really did. Like I think you introduce it little by little, and it makes more sense. For like once you do a movie, and it's like okay, that makes
Perfect sense.
yeah.
Well, Legends that's all it was. They were
Yeah.
transversing
Yeah.
multiverses.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And that was it. And that was a fun show too. Like that show to me was the most fun because it started off kind of serious. That first season, they're trying to kill Vandal Savage and the whole thing. And then it just kind of was like, well, let's just do whatever we want. Let's just have fun,
And that's when it got good.
Yeah, and it got a lot. I enjoyed a lot of it.
Yeah. When they stopped being so serial, and Rip Hunter kind of took off.
Yeah.
Yeah, and don't get me wrong, he was one of my favorite characters
Yeah.
to begin with. But once he took off, it had a different feel to it.
Yeah, it was a whole just wacky adventures and shit.
Yeah.
Because that was the whole thing. It was like even from that first season, they were like, "Oh, you guys are a bunch of fuck ups, and no one's gonna remember you, so it doesn't matter if you die." And and I was like, "Oh,
Yeah, I don't think Suicide Squad. All these people aren't gonna make it.
yeah." And then they started killing people off, and it was kind of crazy.
Yeah, but then they brought their alternate reality.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Yeah, like at the latest Flash, they tie it in. Damien Dark with the stone, they tie it in.
Yeah. It's all tied together. It's all tied together.
Finish that up.
Yeah. Well, but yeah, the Flash is I think the longest running CW show.
Really? Well,
I think
Arrow quit. Yeah.
I think it beat Arrow 2 seasons ago or something like that. But and it's crazy to think that it started with that Arrow show because I remember watching the first episode of that.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what is this?
Yeah.
I was like, he's snapping necks. And I'm like, what is this? And I just was not into it.
You failed the city.
Yeah. I was not into it.
I was.
And then they dropped the first season on Netflix. And I think I watched it within a week.
Yeah.
And I'm like, all right, it's kind of cool.
Because towards the end, he stops killing, right?
Yeah.
Towards the end of that first season, he's like, no, I just got to make him pay.
Yeah. And all of a sudden, it's like, oh, Malcolm Merlin? I'm like, what?
Yeah.
Like, real deep cut.
Yeah.
But, yeah, it's crazy to think that started there and where we're at now.
Well, if you ask me, what started was Nightman.
Oh, yeah. Well,
Another.
what was the other one? Birds of Prey?
Birds of Prey,
Birds
yeah,
of Prey was
yeah.
the thing,
That was before the CW.
Yeah, I like how they acknowledged it too in the Crisis. Like you see what's your face running on the rooftop.
Yeah.
That was kind of cool.
They said, yeah, that's part of it. Come on, guys.
One of the universes.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't know. I think it's just weird. Like they don't know. I don't know. I think it gets to a point where the official word about the Batgirl movie is that they're saying it doesn't fit what they want to do now.
Yeah.
Right, which is I don't know. That's weird because it has a pretty big cast.
Yeah.
And Michael Keaton,
Yeah.
Brendan Fraser is Firefly.
Nice.
And it's the idea that okay, well, you know what? If it's not tied into your big cinematic universe or whatever, just fucking put it out anyway.
Release it,
yeah. Who cares? Who gives a fuck?
They do that shit with all the cartoons that they fucking put
Yeah.
out. They just do whatever they want. Oh, it's popular. Let's fucking just do that.
Yeah. And but I think I was telling you earlier.
Uh-huh.
I guess the official reason is it because of COVID and everything, it ended up costing way more than they had anticipated.
Yeah.
And they're speculating it's going to cost another $200 million to advertise the thing. But I think this is all a scam. I think it's all a scam because everyone is fucking talking about it right now.
Yep.
And that's free advertising at that point. And I think I would not be surprised a month or two they're gonna be like, all right, it's coming out on HBO Max.
Here you go, guys.
There you go.
That $2 million that they needed for the advertising, it was just word of mouth.
Yep, word of mouth.
That's all it was.
I don't know. The more I learn about marketing and advertising, the more I'm just I don't know if I can buy shit anymore.
No.
The Sonic thing. I think that was all bullshit. I really do.
Yeah, the whole face thing.
Yeah, I think that was all bullshit. They get people talking.
Yeah.
And then because that movie did way better than anyone expected because people felt oh, they listened to us. Let's watch this movie now.
Everything's being manipulated.
Yeah,
Everything.
that's crazy, man.
Can't trust anything on TV.
Well, yeah, that's the rumor that they just feel it's gonna cost too much to advertise the thing.
Well, it's already being advertised.
Yeah, and it's it's ridiculous because it's almost done. It's nearly done.
Yeah.
At that point, if you're gonna shelve it, you're gonna lose money on it anyway. Just fucking put it out.
That's what they're gonna do with the Flash, isn't it?
I don't know. They haven't officially canceled that movie yet.
So they might still release it.
Yeah. And that one, they're gonna have to release it theatrically because they're fucking like $300 million into that movie,
Oh.
something ridiculous like that.
Man.
You know,
Yeah, and the Netflix money isn't gonna cut it or whatever they put it on.
HBO Max, all that stuff.
Yeah.
Like, no way.
No, they need something. Yeah.
They have to put that theatrically.
Damn.
I mean, they are freaking banking on the Black Adam thing, and I don't know how well it's gonna do. Honestly, like, I'm gonna watch it, but I'm not like super excited for it. You know,
I think I'm gonna watch Super Pets first before I
yeah,
watch that.
which is crazy because I think that I saw the numbers, like that did really well, especially for like an animated film.
Okay.
And I'm wondering if that's The Rock, like, you know, but are people going to see that movie because of The Rock? Like,
Or
you know?
Kevin Hart.
Yeah, right. But like that did surprisingly well, like in comparison. Like it finally knocked. I think it knocked what was it? Thor off of the number one.
Holy crap.
But that's been out for almost a month now.
Yeah.
Right? So it makes sense. But yeah, I think it was something high. I think it was something like $80 million,
Wow.
which is nuts because you look at something like equivalent to like Teen Titans Go the movie.
Yeah.
I think they did like 15.
Million only.
Yeah, on the opening weekend.
I mean, okay, I like that movie, but it wasn't worth a fucking trip to the movie.
Yeah.
That's what I'm gonna say about
No,
that
what I'm
one.
saying though, like that's it, an equivalent though, because it's like you
Yeah.
know, like
That's
it's
their
like same
animated.
same audience more or less, right?
Yeah, I guess children
Yeah.
and parents that
Yeah.
bring their children.
I remember when I saw that like late night on a Friday or something because I was just like, I want to see this movie. Like, yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know how a Black Adam was gonna do.
I'm scared for it,
Yeah.
but at the same time, you see that flying when he's flying with the planes.
Yeah, it's kind of cool.
It's kind of cool.
Yeah, it's kind of cool.
So yeah,
I don't know. I'm just not a Rock guy, dude. I'm just not like I don't get the appeal of the Rock.
oh man,
I really don't. Like I mean,
you don't smell what he's cooking.
no, I don't. I don't get the appeal of him, man. Like he's not a good actor.
But he's a nice guy.
I guess, but
Yeah.
is that like it? Like you know, is that like?
I mean, big muscles and a nice smile can get you pretty far in
I mean,
Hollywood.
I don't know.
I'm just saying.
Like I remember, what was that? Hobbs and Shaw.
Mm-hmm.
That's the only like Fast and Furious movie I've ever seen.
Really, you haven't seen any other ones? Part
Any-
one.
None of them.
Part one was on TV like for a while.
Yeah,
no,
I never saw it. And like I remember, me and Joanna were gonna go see something else, and it was sold out or something. And then we were like, we're already here. Let's watch something. And then she's like, oh, so watch this Hobbs and Shaw movie. And I'm like, all right. And then I remember like watching that movie, and a friend of mine, he's a big Fast and Furious guy.
Yeah.
And I literally was texting him while watching the movie. I'm like, hey, is The Rock like super strong in these movies? Like, does he have superpowers? Like, what is going on? Like,
Why is he picking up that car?
yeah, like he's holding the helicopter on a chain. Like,
Oh yeah.
I'm like, and then he's like, no, just don't think about it. I'm like, all right, I guess.
Don't think about it as the best advice to see any of those movies.
Yeah.
Don't
But
think
I
about
just,
it.
you know, that's the only Fast and Furious franchise movie I've ever seen.
And if you see any of the other ones out there, just don't think about it. Just go with it.
Just go with it. Yeah.
Just go with it.
But yeah, but see, then The Rock, I think at Comic-Con, it seemed like, oh, they're building the new DCEU off of that movie.
Black Adam?
Yeah. Like he says, he keeps referring to it as like, the new DCEU is the freaking Black Adam.
ECU.
Yeah. And I'm like, that's a weird character to build it off of. I mean, I guess because he's The Rock, but.
He's a good foundation.
Yeah. But you know what I mean? Like, I mean, that's a weird way to build it off of. Like,
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna be real. I don't think that's gonna be an actual.
but I mean, like, and it's super confusing too because you have a Shazam sequel coming out,
Yeah.
and it has to tie in because they get the power from the same source, right?
Right,
So,
yeah.
I mean,
I again haven't seen any of these trailers.
yeah, it's like I don't know. This Shazam 2 trailer, like I was like,
Yeah.
I don't know what it's about. Like, it's really confusing, and
All I know is I saw Mary Marvel. She's still looking as cute as ever.
Yeah.
That's it.
that's it.
That's all I know.
That's all. Yeah.
That's as far as I've seen the trailer. The Rock, the same thing. I know he flies with some airplanes.
Yeah, he's fighting Hawkman.
The Hawkman?
Yeah,
Holy shit.
yeah.
All right.
There's these prequel comics
Mm.
that I got really hyped up for the first one because the Hawkman story.
Yeah.
and it's like talks about how Hawkman has to stop the gentleman ghost from stealing from some museum or some shit.
It's alright. It's got an in the middle.
And I'm like, oh man, I'm in. And I read it, and it was kind of lame.
Oh.
Like, it was just like he's fighting some thief, and he accidentally fucking kills him.
Oh.
Because he fucking hits him with a mace or whatever, and then it reacts to something he was stealing, and he turns into a ghost.
Okay.
And he's stealing shit because
He's a gentleman.
he's a ghost. Yeah.
But his club should take care of him, right?
Yeah.
His
Well,
mace.
what ends up happening is like someone tells him to steal shit, some like supernatural force, or whatever, and he fails, and then it's like, oh, you failed, you're going to hell, and then
That's it.
that's it. It's kind of funky.
Oh.
Yeah, wasn't a fan.
And then that's not how we're taking care of him.
No, Gentleman Ghost. If you do Gentleman Ghost, you go all in.
Yeah.
You get monocle,
yeah.
floating monocle, again top hat.
You give him a gentleman beatdown at the end.
Yeah. But something we were talking about earlier, we were watching those DC shorts.
Yeah.
And anime shorts. Like DC has so many characters
Yes.
and so many weird concepts that they're just wasting, man. It's like no fucking Superman and Batman movies. Like that's
Give me a question.
Yeah, where's the fucking Losers series? Where's the like
That Losers, man.
yeah, that was pretty fun though.
Yeah, blew themselves up
Yeah.
though.
And then where's my fucking Haunted Tank? I want a Haunted Tank show.
What the hell?
You ever read Haunted Tank?
Yes, I
It's
have.
fucking amazing.
Haunted Tank goes through time and space.
Yeah. He's a tank haunted by a fucking like a Confederate fucking soldier.
Yeah.
It's amazing. You gotta bring all that. Where's my Commandi movie? Where's my
Commandi, Last Boy on Earth.
Yeah.
Well, you're never gonna get that.
I'm gonna like an OMAC movie. Oh, that'd be cool.
You know, a Prez movie.
Prez, I'd be down.
Prez, Commandi, the Prez movie.
They team up.
They team up.
Oh, is it the ultimate like Commandi meets Toro, the fucking last boy on Earth?
Yeah.
No, the first boy on Earth and meets the last boy on Earth.
Go first full circle.
Yeah.
Toro.
See, that's the thing. I think that,
They have potential, but again, most people don't know who these people are.
no, but that's a point of it. Like like fucking look at something like an A24. They do the weirdest shit and people get into it.
That's true.
Like I'm not saying like make a huge big budget fucking Commandi movie.
Yeah.
I'm just saying like fucking TV show or
Yeah, how hard is it to rip some jeans up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just fucking have fun with it, man. Like
Give me those bucket-headed gorillas.
yeah. I think that's the thing with like with DC. They don't they're too worried about going all in.
Mm-hmm.
Like Marvel will give us a Rocket Raccoon. Marvel will give us like the weird shit. And like DC they're like okay. Like I got so hyped up at the end of that first Shazam movie and fucking Mr. Mind. I'm like, oh dude, it's on. And like, where the fuck is he?
Yeah, he's got to be in the second one.
I hope so.
Because I mean that they hyped it all up for that.
Yeah.
And I was so with it.
And then like even that movie, like it bugged me because they they make Dr. Salvino the bad guy. All right, that's cool. Then you can't get fucking what's his name? I forgot his name, but like that dude was too cool to be Salvino.
Oh.
Salvino's supposed to be like this scrawny little dude, like
Yeah, this guy's a cool guy.
Yeah, no, that's too cool to be Salvino.
Great fashion style.
Yeah, like no, you need I want a legit Salvino.
Hmm.
Cause isn't they made him like he's into magic or whatever because like that was the whole great thing was that Salvino was a scientist and he hated Shazam because he has magic.
He was anti-magic.
Yeah.
Yep.
I don't know. I think you just gotta like some of these stuff you just gotta like run with, man. Just just let it be.
Yeah.
You don't need to gritty it up and
make it too much than what it is.
Yeah.
Where's my Lobo movie?
Yeah. Fucking who be Lobo though? That'd be like tough, right? The Rock.
Yeah, The Rock again. Just because he's big, like what's his name? Gerard Butler.
Gerard Butler as Lobo.
Yeah.
There you go.
Just love me some Gerard Butler. Let's go back to Tom Hardy.
You have a great Lobo voice.
Yeah, that's the only reason.
Yeah.
He'll look at this picture and be like, all right, this is my Lobo voice.
Yeah, but it's so annoying that they're canceling these movies because for no reason, really. Like, it's so dumb.
Well, we've gotten to the point where we can do that now. Before, we would get one movie every 3 years.
Every 4 years, yeah.
Now it's like, we got too many of them. Let's just cancel a few.
Jesus Christ. Like, what is it? Like, is it next year?
Uh-huh.
We got something like 6 or 8 Marvel properties coming out. Like,
What the hell?
It's too many.
What the hell?
I'm tired. I can't keep staying up till midnight to watch this shit.
That's 8 movies times like $15 a movie. That's like $100 plus. Goddamn.
No, but I mean, luckily though, I was on Disney Plus and all that stuff. You know,
Yeah.
like it's fine, but like, it's just too much.
But if you want to go to the theater, go see it there.
Yeah.
You know,
I mean,
you got to buy popcorn. And
no,
soda.
we don't have to buy popcorn.
You have to,
No.
treat your girl right.
No, she's
Buy
fine.
the bonbons.
No, she's just, she's good.
At that point, your $10 movie becomes $50.
That's too much, man. It's too much.
Yeah.
But yeah, so they get rid of all this stuff. Sad.
Yeah, in a weird way, but another weird way, my wallet thanks them.
I guess.
Yeah.
But I mean, well, no, because they were gonna release this batgirl movie on HBO Max. Like, whatever. Let's do it.
Just do it.
Let's do it. You want to see Michael Keaton as Batman again?
After knowing what I know about him, that's going on with his life, I kind of don't.
You don't want to see him as Batman?
I mean, I saw him as Fat Man. Blunt Man and Chronic, but we don't. Really...
No, that's Val Kilmer.
Oh, what are we talking about?
Michael Keaton.
What's Michael Keaton?
Michael Keaton, the first Batman.
Is he the one that was stuck in the island with a ball?
No, that's Tom Hanks.
Oh, so Val Kilmer is the second Batman?
Yeah.
Oh, is it the one with the laryngitis?
Yeah.
Oh, in that case, I am excited to
Yeah.
see Val Kilmer.
No, that's not Val Kilmer. Although he's supposedly doing something for that Willow show.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, he's coming out in some form.
All right, that's Val Kilmer.
Yeah, it's Val Kilmer.
Yeah.
Iceman is
The Iceman.
fucking Top Gun.
He wasn't in that.
No,
He was not in that.
no. But
He was fat.
he's fat and can't talk anymore.
No, poor guy.
Yeah.
That's why I'm sorry for him. But Michael Keaton, huh?
Michael Keaton.
That's nipples, right?
No, that's Val Kilmer too.
Okay.
And George Clooney, right? Because George Clooney inherited that.
So, yeah.
Michael Keaton, Beetlejuice.
Beetlejuice,
and he's a Tim Burton Batman.
He's a gun Batman.
Nah, he shoved a bomb down your pants, friend. He did that to that one clown.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some days you can't get rid of a bomb.
Surprised no one's made that video yet. Yeah, I don't know. I you know what? And I think it does have a lot to do with that Flash movie. Why they might be scrapping the whole Michael Keaton thing altogether.
Because he's in that too.
Yeah, he's in that too. And yeah, I don't know. I think it'd be difficult to take him out of that.
Did he get paid?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they finished production. They finished shooting it. So
You know what's gonna happen? We're gonna get old.
Yeah.
We're gonna forget about this, and then somewhere down the line, they're gonna drop a Blu-ray edition of something or other with those movies in there.
or maybe they're trying to like start a fucking new Snyder cut thing, like trying to get people to release the fucking Batgirl movie,
No.
release the Scoob sequel.
Well, we need a lot of fake accounts.
Yeah, and we're gonna need this Saudi Arabian prince like back,
Yeah.
fund
hey,
us.
Hey, Saudi Arabian prince, if you're listening,
Do you want to watch the Batgirl movie?
you want
You can make this happen.
Scoob 2?
Scoob 2.
Yeah,
It's called like Haunted something, Haunted Forest or something like that, yeah.
It's Scooby Doo. Is he gonna team up again with the Blue Falcon? Or,
Nah, I don't know.
that was pretty cool.
I was real excited for that because I was like, oh, this is a bigger shared, Hanna-Barbera shared universe.
Yeah.
Because in the after the credits, you see like Velma working with Dr. Venture, Dr. Quest.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, that's cool.
Yeah. It could have been something big.
Could have been something big. Like fucking Captain Caveman, right? Comes down in that movie. Yeah.
So that means like Space Ghost or Lloyds, anything happening.
Yeah, wasn't Stanley Whiplash the bad guy?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's another wasted potential, man.
Because he couldn't find his dog.
Yeah, no, because I forgot
Something happened to his dog.
He left him behind in another dimension or something, right?
Yeah.
We got him back at the end, right? Yeah.
That was the whole point.
Yeah. I don't know. I think the goal, to really help, this HBO Max thing is just gotta fucking take more risks, man.
Those are big risks.
Yeah, but I mean, like, what do they end up doing? They make a fucking Game of Thrones sequel that no one fucking cares about, and and I don't know.
I'm not excited for it.
I've never seen any of that stuff, man. So yeah.
You're least excited.
No,
for
I
it.
mean Matt Smith is in it. And he's cool.
Oh yeah, wow, one of Doctor Who's.
Yeah.
But
But no, I saw the trailer. I'm like, I don't know what this is.
Oh.
I assumed I could watch it because it's a prequel, and but I have no interest in it.
Me neither. I'm sorry. My Game of Thrones kind of dwindled off towards that last season.
No, it happens.
My fanaticism.
You're done.
I was ready to go sign up for the wall and be like, you know what, this is my life now.
But
No.
no.
As much as I love dragons, it took way too long.
No.
For that.
Yeah. I don't know. It just, if people would talk about it, and it just didn't appeal to me.
Yeah.
I don't like fantasy. I don't like,
Yeah, you're not an elf and
No.
orc kind of guy.
I'm really not.
No.
No. I like sci-fi. I like androids. I like,
I like steampunk.
I like steampunk. I like space.
Like frontier.
Yeah, I like that kind of stuff, but
Hmm.
can never get into it.
I do.
Time travel, like time travel.
Yeah, you use time travel anywhere.
Yeah, but
Fairies and forests. No thanks.
no thanks, I'm good.
What about a caveman?
Maybe
From
depends.
They're
Yeah,
from the forest.
yeah, not really.
Yeah.
I'm like Sasquatches.
Yeah. See,
Yeah.
they're
I mean,
from the
Sasquatch barbarians. That'd be kind of cool.
but they're like Sasquatch elves.
What is that? Does it have 20 ears?
Yeah. Why not?
I guess that'd be cool.
Yeah.
Maybe.
See, maybe that.
Maybe.
All right.
It all depends. But yeah, so they canceled all this stuff,
Yeah, it makes sad.
which makes me very concerned. I'm very concerned
Why?
because Warner Bros. Owns DC Comics.
Okay.
I love DC Comics,
Okay.
and I'm very concerned if they're willing to kill a $90 million movie just for fucking shits and giggles.
What can they do to the books?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. I'm worried.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, they got way too many titles as it is right now.
No, they purged a lot, man.
Really?
Oh yeah.
But don't they have like 3 Harley Quinn books going on right now?
No, see the thing is, it's this is the beginning of her 30th anniversary. You know, Harley Quinn's 30 years old.
Wow.
Yeah.
She's almost as old as we are.
Yeah.
God damn it.
I know. And so because of that, they're doing a lot of Harley stuff this month.
Oh.
Yeah. Harley is a weekly book for the month.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's why I see it every fucking week now.
Yeah. So it's a it's a part of this whole Harley celebration.
Okay.
It's 30 years old.
And what about Superman? That's every week also.
No, I wish it was. Superman technically only has 2 titles. It's Action Comics and not even
Action and Adventure.
Action Comics, and then there's the Son of Kal-El book, which is the Jonathan Kent book. But technically, it's not even like
A regular Superman.
it's not a regular Superman book. I mean, I like it a lot, but
Where's your action? Where's your adventure? Where's your regular Superman?
that's it, man.
Where's Man of Steel?
Oh man, I would love to bring back Man of Steel.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah, and then an occasional miniseries like that Mike Allred thing last week, and that's about it. Like, there's no big Superman. Like it's not Batman. Batman's got like something like 12 titles or whatever. You know.
Yeah. By the way, that Superman one, I like that.
It's fun.
That was interesting. It's I'm like, oh man, it's in the retelling. I'm like, wait a minute, but it's in the 60s now.
Yeah, and it's bouncing around.
Yeah.
It's bouncing around, like, you know.
Yeah.
I guess there's only so many times you get retell Superman's origin, but I think it's more, well,
Maybe Justice League origin.
yeah, it's what it is, right? The whole thing is building Justice League. It's
Yeah.
kind of interesting, you know, but
In the 60s.
I don't know. I think, like, people say, like, oh, the only time, so many times you can tell Superman's origin. They tell fucking Batman's origin so many times.
Mm-hmm.
And in the comparison, Superman's origin is way more interesting.
Yeah, Last Soul Survivor.
Yeah.
Over here, it's just simple American violence.
Yeah, basically, gun violence.
Gun violence, yeah.
But what I'm really enjoying right now is that Dark Crisis.
Yeah.
I'm really enjoying that a lot.
Fucking A, right?
Yeah, it's so good. Like, it's like, you know, and like I knew I was gonna enjoy it because I'm a big sucker for big multiverse
Yeah.
DC events.
Yeah.
But I was like, holy shit, this is good.
I got it and I'm saying to myself, if this ties into Infinite Crisis, I'm dropping this book. It ties in right away to Infinite Crisis. And I'm like, fuck, I'm still reading this book.
And I go, hey, look, it's Pariah.
It's Pariah again. Hey, guy, what are you doing here? Come to fuck up some shit?
No.
All right, guy.
But I'm loving the fact that, like, it's such a cool concept where, like, because the word crisis is thrown around a lot.
Yeah.
And, like, you know, like for instance, like I think Identity Crisis is such a good read.
Yeah.
But it's not like a big event. Like, you know what I mean? Like it affects, it's a personal event. Like,
Yeah.
it affects the heroes personally. It's not like a earth-shattering event, you know?
It's not going to shake your core.
And
It's gonna
then
shake their core.
and then you have something like Final Crisis
Uh-huh.
that literally, like, shatters the earth, you know, like,
It's a billion pieces.
you know, and then they're so good in their own ways, and I love the fact that, like, this one is just like, oh, you know, all those crises,
Yeah.
all affected by one dude.
Yeah.
Like, or one being or whatever, you know, like
The darkness or
the
whatever
darkness.
it
Yeah,
is.
yeah. And but the thing is so good because it works on so many levels because it's like, okay, the Justice League is dead, quote unquote, right? And so now it's like, where do we go from there? You know, and it's like the heroes have to step up
Yeah.
to fill the void.
All those B-listers now
Oh
became
yeah,
A-listers
yeah.
automatically.
Fucking, we have two Blue Beetles on the Justice League right now, right? And basically, it's like all these like, and then it's happening on both sides though, because you got these D-list villains. You're like, oh, Justice League's gone, fucking free for all, you know?
They're fucking up B-list fucking guys.
Yeah. And like, and it's so fucking cool because it's like dude, literally the first issue ends with Deathstroke's like, oh, fucking free reign on the Titans. You know, like, what are they gonna do?
Yeah.
They're gonna do shit.
Nope. Sure enough, they beat the shit out of all those poor kids.
Yeah. Which is always so weird to me that Deathstroke is a Titans villain. Like he's like, oh, fuck these kids, right?
Yeah, that guy goes toe to toe with Batman almost on a weekly basis. And
But he's a weird vendetta against the Titans. You know, like.
Yeah.
I mean, it's right. I think you can argue that he's more of a Nightwing villain. Like, you know, he hates Nightwing for some reason.
Yeah.
But yeah, the book is so good, and it keeps fucking getting you. It keeps getting you. Like, we're like, you know.
Like, oh shit! And this showed up. Oh shit! These show up.
Yeah, it's so. I don't know. It's so good, man. Yeah. It's so good.
Latest issue. People haven't read it yet. Fucking Green Lantern Corps shows up.
Yeah, the whole fucking Corps.
And then they go to Sector 666. I'm like, oh, why are they doing that?
Yeah.
And they put that there. And sure enough, they go into the Black Lantern.
Yep.
Why?
Because that's where he was.
Why?
And I love, as goofy as it is,
Yeah.
I love that Kyle Rayner's wearing that '90s costume
with the
fucking
visor thing?
with the fucking Lego visor thing. Oh man, I was like,
you think no one noticed?
I was so like, this is rad.
Rad was the optimal word for that.
Like, I don't know, man. I think that's the other thing I really like about this book is it's a throwback to like all that stuff. You know, they make reference to Infinite Crisis, you know, all that stuff. It's so good, man. I'm having a lot of fun with it.
Yeah.
I know people hate fucking big, you know, summer events.
Yeah, I do.
But this is fun, man.
Yeah.
I'm enjoying it.
Like I said, I'm picking it up. So.
I mean, fucking Cyborg Superman showed up.
To beat up fucking the son of Kal-El.
Yeah, like, he had that in his fucking pocket. Fucking Deathstroke's like, oh yeah, that Superman kid might show up. Like, you know.
Here's my Superman.
Again, Hank Shaw, go fucking deal with him. So, I don't know.
And like, I'm not your dad, boy. No shit, you're not my dad, fucker.
You fucking Terminator looking motherfucker. Yeah. Imagine how creepy that'd be. Like, you have to fight like a fucking cyborg that looks like your dad.
That's, just him on the side doesn't look like him in your mind.
That's fucking creepy.
Yeah.
Man, I'm enjoying that a lot. I'm very curious to see where it ends up at the end.
Yeah, we got like 5 more issues to go.
Yeah, until December. It goes on until December.
I gotta live until December?
Yeah, at least.
Oh, man. All right, at least. All right, fine.
And then you got post-crisis events.
Oh, yeah.
And then, you know.
No, thanks.
You know, you got to, man.
No.
You got to see where it all ends up.
And like, oh, what happened to this fucker? Oh, yeah, I haven't seen him since issue 1.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, what did he? Oh, he's got PTSD now.
Yeah, it's like Green Arrow's dead, right? Like,
Yeah.
Green Arrow's the only one that, like...
Got obliterated.
It got obliterated, right? Fucking...
That I didn't see any way he'd come back.
Fucking Doomsday smashed his ass.
Out of everyone got, vaporized.
Yeah.
And when you get vaporized, you can always
You
come back.
You can always come back. But you get fucking your head smashed in, and then you're dead.
By Doomsday.
Yeah, Doomsday.
When you're a regular human being, you're not getting up.
Yeah, so... I don't know where it's going, man.
Yeah.
I don't know where it's going. I'm very excited, though.
Dark Crisis. God bless it.
God.
Don't cancel it.
Yeah, don't fucking sell DC Comics to fucking,
Yeah, Warner Brothers.
I don't know. No, Warner Brothers owns it, but they're like, they might. And there's been talks that they're like, oh, we want to sell DC Comics. Like, no.
To whom?
I don't know.
To Sony.
Supposedly Kirkman wanted to buy it.
What the hell?
Yeah. Kirkman and the family that owns Diamond, they were talking about, like, oh, we'll buy it. Yeah.
Yeah, because they need a new monopoly, don't they?
No, that would make sense, though, because then they would be like, oh.
We distribute.
So fuck it, No.
Well, good luck, Diamond. I'm rooting for you.
We'll see, man. I just hope that we make it past December so I can see the end of this book.
So, shattering comments, if you're out there, don't hit us yet.
Don't hit, not yet.
Not yet. No, but if you go there, then you won't get any of the post fucking read.
Yeah, exactly. I want some of that too.
No,
You know.
February then. Fuck it.
I know, like we're talking like fucking June, man.
Oh man,
Yeah.
that's another summer event ready to happen. Though.
No, you know what? We gotta wait till October of next year.
Why?
Gotta see me some Spider Verse, man. So like across the
Oh.
Spider Verse.
And then let me go into that.
Yeah.
That's not DC though.
But I want to watch it.
Yeah, you're gonna watch it.
I'm very excited.
Marvel doesn't cancel anything.
I know.
They add more shit to the contract.
No, they just push it back, or
Yeah. They push it back a week.
we gotta wait. No, we have to survive in these like what 3 more years. We gotta see the Secret Wars, man.
I'm too tired for that.
I just want to see a live action Beyonder.
No,
Even if he had the big shoulder pad thing.
that'd be awesome. That's some high evolutionary.
Yeah, that's happening soon.
Yeah.
In May.
May?
Yeah, Guardians of the Galaxy 3.
Wait, May?
Yeah.
The Christmas special's in May?
No, the Christmas one is in December,
Okay.
but the part 3 is in May.
Oh, I thought the Christmas special was the last one.
No,
Okay.
it's just the Christmas special. They're gonna throw it on Disney Plus.
Okay, then.
Yeah.
I'm for this. See, Marvel doesn't cancel. They just
No,
move
they just
shit.
add more shit.
Yeah.
We're getting what was it, Werewolf by Night, like little.
Excited for
Yeah,
that.
you know.
Excited.
That's what I'm
for
saying,
it.
like Warner Bros. Has the potential to do a lot of this random shit. Like, you know, like just fucking do it.
Yeah.
You know.
But they're scared with their money.
Well, they got the Discovery money now. Ancient aliens, they have the ancient aliens money.
Ancient alien money. The money they found in some ruins in the Inca.
And they got that what is it, ice truck drivers. What is it? I don't know what's on Discovery. I don't watch Discovery Channel.
Ice road truckers,
Yeah.
aliens, ancient civilizations. Yeah.
Fucking all that World War II shit. Like
Yeah.
that was running World War II shit,
They
right?
probably found some of that Nazi gold.
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's disappointing. It's disappointing. I mean, like,
Yeah.
if I'm being honest, though, like when they announced they were casting that Batgirl movie,
Yeah.
that's my first thought was like, oh yeah, that was a thing. They weren't talking about it. I forgot about it.
Yeah, no, that's another thing. Yeah, no
Yeah.
hype, no hype, no
Yeah.
love. You know?
Well, James Gunn said that like we don't have to worry about the Peacemaker. Peacemaker's happening.
It's second season.
He said, yeah, he said it's happening.
Okay.
That we don't have to worry about it. They're not going to cancel it.
All right, all right.
I don't know how he knows this,
But he does.
but he knows. It's James Gunn.
All right.
Yeah,
Fuck it. Getting Peacemaker back.
yeah.
Nice.
But
See, that's what we need. More shows.
mm-hmm. That Peacemaker, that was a good show.
Yeah, it was a
We
great
should
show.
do more stuff like that.
Yeah. See, that was another one like the shit threw against the wall
Yeah.
and see what stuck.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I remember when they were like they announced they were doing a Peacemaker. Peacemaker.
Yeah.
Like the fuck.
Yeah. I didn't think it was gonna work, especially
Yeah.
after seeing that movie.
Mm-hmm.
He was such a jerk.
Yeah, he was an asshole.
Yeah.
He's the
I'm
worst
like,
one.
I'm like, how is this gonna work?
Yeah.
And then they made you care for him.
Yeah, they totally made you care about
You
him.
know?
They made you feel bad for him.
Yeah.
That was amazing.
And well, you know, I mean, you got a Nazi dad, and
Yeah.
you know, you killed your brother, and you know,
No, but I'm saying like the character from that movie,
Mhm.
it's like you're like, oh, he's an asshole. Like he's entertaining, but he's an asshole.
yeah,
And then they do a show, and you're like, oh, he's not so bad. You know, like,
still entertaining.
he's super entertaining, and like you know,
But
he has problems.
He has problems like I do.
Like I do.
You know?
Like he's right. Maybe like you have one bad day, you'll put on a red shirt and a
Yeah,
shiny
yeah,
helmet. You know.
Go blast some heads.
Yeah.
I'm just waiting for that day. Any day now.
Yeah. And I think it was done it was done in a really well way where like
Yeah.
he literally says like you know, I'm not the hero. I'm
Yeah.
like I'm fucked up and like, you know, like I do shit, but you know, I'm
Yeah.
not the hero, like, you know.
Nope.
And that's
He's
it.
doing it for what he thinks is right.
No. And he, you know, he's a Nazi father.
And it's not too.
Man, that's really neat. They need to do more stuff like that, man. They didn't just experiment with that shit, man.
Yeah. And see what
Yeah.
sticks.
Yeah, because everyone's concerned now about it because they're making they're filming that Blue Beetle movie. Like, is that gonna get fucking axed? You
Yeah.
know, it's,
No. Poor, what's his name?
Sholo.
Zozolo.
Yeah.
Zonolo.
I mean, yeah, I hope it doesn't get axed. It looks cool.
Yeah. But it won't fit the motif. or
Yeah, the
fucking-
whatever bullshit.
Mm.
I'm telling you, man. I think it's all a scam. It's all a scam. It's all marketing ploy.
Yeah, I hope so. I hope you're right.
I think by September we're gonna be watching Batgirl on HBO Max.
And HBO Max.
Mm-hmm.
Right after The Flash.
Right after the Flash.
And HBO Max.
Mm-hmm. When they digitally removed Ezra Miller and replace them with what was the campaign?
Brian Griffin, whatever his name.
Oh no, well, it was that one, but it was also Elliot Page.
Oh, I forgot about that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm down for that.
I mean, that would be like, that'd be crazy.
I'd watch it though.
Oh yeah, I would too.
With Elliot Page.
Yeah, that'd be funny.
Yeah, I'm down.
But I don't know, man.
It is what it is.
I mean, I have a bad feeling just that there's gonna be like, oh, we pissed a lot of people off. Let's fucking give Snyder more money to do a bunch of bullshit,
The new Justice League.
No. He keeps teasing that he's supposed to be working on like something.
Not Justice League though.
Yeah, he said.
Nah.
He's claiming.
Nah.
Like, I don't know if I'm the only person that is not excited for that. Was it that nightmare world or whatever? Like, they keep saying up the whole like future. Like, I was like, I don't really care about this.
Yeah.
Like,
it's apocalypse on Earth.
yeah, and the thing to me like evil Superman is boring to me. Like, it's just kind of like, like
it's too easy.
Yeah, exactly. It's too easy. Like the whole,
Yeah.
I've never been intrigued by the idea of evil Superman. It's just,
I have until the point where you realize that's just too easy.
Yeah.
This is him just pushing his weight around.
Yeah.
And since he can push a lot,
yeah.
He can do everything.
I think that's the thing. I think why like something like Red Sun was so good because like he wasn't evil.
No.
He just was like had different set of morals.
Yep.
And he just was like he was trying to do what he thought was right.
By the communist way.
Yeah. Like, but he wasn't like just I don't agree with you, fucking. He vision. Like I don't know.
Yeah. No, you're right. That's
100%.
It's compared to like the dictator Superman from like the animated series.
Yeah.
That was something else.
Yeah. I mean, I am a fan of comically evil Superman.
Yeah.
Like, affected by red kryptonite.
Yeah.
And he fights his own drunken self in the
right.
junkyard.
Yeah.
Or like 60s Superman when he gets affected by red kryptonite and he's like, I am King Superman, like bow to me. I love that kind of shit.
Campier.
Yeah.
Red kryptonite where he turns into a complete douchebag.
Yeah,
Fucking Smallville.
But I just think I don't know. I think a lot that someone at Warner Bros. Has to realize these characters were meant for children. You know what I mean? Like, and just stop gritting them up. Just fucking give us a campy 60s fucking throwback.
Give us more Brave and the Bold.
Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. I like gritty Batman. Yeah. To a point. Like, I think at this point, I'm just fucking just done. I'm just I don't care anymore.
Yeah. There's such a thing as too gritty.
Yeah.
That's me.
I mean, the Robert Pattinson movie, it was cool.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it, but I don't know.
That was more emo than
it's not my favorite Batman.
Yeah. It's like emo Batman.
Yeah. It was interesting.
Yeah. Not my favorite Batman.
No, but
mostly forgettable.
Yeah. Alfred was cool.
Yeah.
Yeah,
he seemed like more of a Black Ops CIA
kind of. But I think that's the thing, man. They just gotta stop. Just be like, you know what? Let's just have some fun.
Let's do that.
Let's just have fun. Like that. I think that's the thing that kills me about DC movies is even pre-Snyder, or even like fucking Batman Begins and all that stuff. Mm-hmm. I just don't feel like in those movies it's fun to be a superhero.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I guess it shouldn't be it's a lot of work and this and that. Yeah. But I think you should have some fucking enjoyment in doing, protecting people and what I don't know.
Like in the first Spider-Man. Woohoo!
Yeah. But and then it's very apparent in the Snyder movies where they're just fucking bummed out. Yeah. Being a superhero sucks.
Yeah, they don't have that scene. They really don't have a. Yeah,
it's just kind of I have to deal with this shit. It's just even Aquaman, who's I think feels he's the most
fun out of all of them.
Yeah, and he's still all right.
Yeah. Gotta deal with these fucking land lovers.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I just that bums me out because DC Comics are very lighthearted and very
They serve more for the campiness.
Yeah,
than a Marvel one would.
And so it's just, it's just sad that they're so dark.
And that's what leads them to getting canceled.
Yeah, I guess so. Or they're not dark enough.
Not dark enough.
Mm-hmm.
So in other words, get your shit together, CW.
Yeah.
Get your shit together, WB.
Go with my fucking Commandi movie.
Where's my Commandi movie?
Where's my Commandi? Release the Commandi movie.
A Snyderverse Commando movie.
I mean, he could do it, right? He likes fucking buildings coming down and shit, right?
Yeah.
He can get down with some fucking tiger and gorilla people, right?
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah, he
No
would.
problem.
He would love that shit.
Oh boy.
Where's my Commando movie?
Oh wow. So yeah, today we talked a lot about
Stuff.
yeah. I was trying to remember what the hell. Canceling. We talked about
A lot of canceling.
a lot of canceling, canceling of TV shows, canceling of movies. I mean, I look forward to the next movie as much as I don't want to say I do. I do look forward to whatever is next.
Who we got? We're talking about Black Adam, Shazam,
Shazam, Super Pets,
Super Pets,
you know, the Marvel world. What's next for Marvel?
Black Panther,
Black Panther.
which is gonna look sad.
Of course, it's
It's gonna be real sad, man.
Dude.
I don't know.
Bozeman's not even,
Yeah.
you know.
I think that movie's gonna be real sad.
So, Thursday showing?
Yeah, oh yeah, no, we got it.
Yeah.
It's gotta bring the fucking tissues and shit. Like,
Yeah.
you know, like it's gonna be real sad.
Anyway, that's enough of the sad talk.
All right.
Let's end it here.
Okay.
All right, and that makes it the end of this sad show.
No.
We're gonna get canceled now.
Are we?
No.
Oh no.
Not are
Did
we.
you sell the show to Discovery Channel?
To Discovery Channel. Now they own the show.
Oh,
so
no.
We're gonna have big titted alien bitches
Ooh.
in here next time. Fascinating. Aliens, not aliens, but aliens. And to anyone still listening, thank you very much. And talk to you guys later. Have a good morning, good afternoon, and good night.
Goodbye.
Bye.